Hey my loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gatti and thank you so much for stopping by. So on today's video, I'll be showing you how I made this cute crop top with belt sleeves. If it's something that you're interested about, then you definitely need to keep on watching. Take it from me. Talk all day, then at night, falling deep. As you can see, we have already drawn out our starting line, which is also our shoulder line, and from this shoulder line will come out by 3 inches width. We will also come down by 3.5 inches depth for our neckline. On the shoulder line, we'll take half our shoulder measurements and mark the points. From the marked point, we'll come down by 1 inch, which will act as our shoulder slant. Next, we'll connect our shoulder slant to meet our neck width point. Then we'll also draw a very smooth curve to form our neckline. Now from the shoulder line, we're going to take all our vertical measurements and we'll start with our bust line. I'll measure my bust line, mine is 10, and mark the points. We'll also measure our waistline, mark the points. Then afterwards, we're going to join the points in a straight line. To get your armhole measurement, you're going to take your bust circumference divided by 6, then add 1.5, and whatever measurement you get from the shoulder slant, you're going to mark the point and rule a straight line. This new line will become our chest line. And from the shoulder slope, draw a straight line to meet the chest line. So to get our armhole curve, we're going to divide this line into 2 equal halves, as you can see me doing. Then from the marked point, we're going to come in by half an inch. Then on this chest line, we're going to take our bust circumference measurement divided by 4 and mark the point. Afterwards, we're going to connect the 3 points together and that will form our armhole curve. After marking our bust measurements, we're going to add 1 inch, and note that this 1 inch is not seam allowance. This 1 inch is for ease. As you can see on our thumbnail, the top is not as fitted, so we're going to add 1 inch for ease. And on our waistline, we're not going to use our normal waist measurements. Instead, we're going to use our bust measurements. So we're going to mark the point. Then we're going to connect our bust line to our waistline. As you can see, we're already done with our pattern drafting, and remember we did not add any seam allowance to our pattern. So we're going to cut this pattern out and we're going to use it to cut our main fabric. So guys, this is the fabric that I'll be using. As you can see, I've already folded it into 2. Then I'll go ahead and fold it into 4 because I'm going to cut both the front and the back together. Remember, the front and the back are the same. As I was cutting, I added 1 inch at the hemline, 1.5 inches on the side, and half an inch on the shoulder line. So here are our back and front pieces. I'll mark the wrong side so that I don't confuse them when I'm sewing. So I'll keep this aside and work on the sleeve. As you can see, we already have our basic sleeve pattern and we're going to alter it to form our bell sleeve. So the fabric underneath it is folded into 4, so we're going to cut our 2 sleeves together. If you want a detailed tutorial on how to cut your bell sleeve, then I have one on my channel and I'll be sure to link it in the description box so that you guys can check it out. So this sleeve that I have is about 20 inches, but my client wants hers to be around 25 inches. So I'm going to extend this sleeve to be 25 inches at least. I'm going to add 5 inches to it to make it 25 inches. I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize that this part was out of focus, so kindly check out my description box to see my bell sleeve tutorial if you don't understand what I'm doing here. So from the hemline, we're going to come out by some inches. As for me, I came out by 7 inches. You can come out with as many inches as you want. It totally depends on you and the amount of fabric that you have. So I'll come out by 7 inches, then I'll mark the point, then I'm going to connect that point to our hemline where I have drawn my 7 inches. To get that A-line effect from this corner, I'll come up by some inches, then I'll use my curved ruler to connect it to meet the hemline. So here are our 2 sleeves. I'll put them aside and work on the bodies. So I've gone ahead and cut out these small pieces that I'll use to pipe my neckline. If you have a bias tape, you can use it at this point. So I'll go to the sewing machine and pipe the neckline, then I'll come back and show you the results. So this is what I have after piping my neckline. As you can see, it already looks pretty. So I'll bring my other piece, then I'll also go back to the sewing machine and join my shoulders together. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? So guys, this is what we have after sewing our shoulders. As you can see, our top is slowly becoming. So I'll go ahead and bring our sleeves. I'll put a notch at the center of the sleeve and arrange them properly. Then afterwards, I'll go ahead and sew them along the armhole. Then I'll also sew the sides of the top and finish the hemline. So after sewing everything down, this is how our top looks like. As you can see, here is our belt sleeve and the top is looking pretty. So guys, this is it for this video. I hope the tutorial was helpful, and if it was, kindly hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to get more of these videos.